Thank you all very much. Some pretty faces in the crowd today. What's going on? Welcome to True Talk. I'm your host and producer, John Cancio. Today we have a good show. They're all here to see a great psychic, right? You guys got some good questions? We are back. You're watching True Talk. I'm your host and producer, John Cancio. Next, we have an exciting segment. We have Psychic Tita. Everyone welcome Psychic Tita to the show. Thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Not a problem. And I know everyone has so many questions for you, don't you guys? Before the show, I asked who had questions. Everybody's hand went up, so it should go well. Now, Psychic Tita has been featured in People Magazine, Lady Gallery. You've done a whole list of different publications, haven't you?
Yes.
And there we have a pic from People Magazine, which is a national magazine that you were in. And I understand also, Tita, you're a witch.
Yes.
See, that wasn't a joke, you guys. She really is a witch, right? Tell us about that.
Yes, I are. But witches are good. We've been given a bad rep, mainly by, I don't like to say religious people, monarchs. This is where the bad reps come in. You know, they when they're ruling, they want their own way about anything. So that makes us look bad.
And you were known as the rock and roll witch of Pix
Yes.
106, weren't you?
Yes. Yes, it was great fun.
And you did radio readings. You've done national radio, local radio, national television.
Yes.
Richard Bay show, right?
Yes.
So you've done quite a bit in that field.
Yes, quite a bit.
How long have you been practicing as a psychic?
Publicly, about 18 years.
18 years. So how did you know you were a psychic? When did you find out?
When I wanted to reach for something on the other side of the table. I was a child. I would wish it, you know, and it would roll over to me.
That's
And
kind of
my
like
mother
those
would scream
some
her head
powers. You have those powers, right? You do readings and you do hauntings, right?
Yes.
Tell us a little about the hauntings.
They're fun.
Are they? So you haunt for ghosts, right?
I have pictures of some of them.
You've taken picture of ghosts?
Yes.
So they communicate with you.
Yes, they do. I have a lot of things that are very, very strange to other people, but they're not. You know, we're in a make-believe world, really.
Can you tell us a little bit about the spirit guides? I know you also work with that.
Yes, I have a spirit guide, a special one. We all have one, actually. We all have spirit guides.
And how do they help us?
Well, we have to listen to our intuition. Pay attention to our intuition, our inner feelings. I've had policemen tell me that if they didn't listen to their inner feelings, they wouldn't be here today.
And I understand that you also have worked with the police as well, right?
Yes.
And you've helped solve some cases?
Yes.
Where have you helped and what cases have you helped solve?
Well, some in further upstate New York, and some in West Sand Lake.
Any amazing stories?
They're all amazing.
Really?
Yes.
And I bet everybody's ready for a reading now, right? You guys all have your questions? Who'd like to go first? Oh, we got one over here. Stand on up. You have a question for Psychic Tita.
Hi, pleased to meet you. When I was sitting here, you and I made a visual contact. Did you get a sense of something in me? Because you started to say you got a sense of something, and then they stopped you. So I don't know if it had something to do with me, although I felt like maybe. So I don't know.
I feel that there's a deep sadness in you. Something that happened to you that you witnessed.
Is that true?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to tell us about it? You don't have to if you don't want to.
I just lost somebody that was really dear to me, and I just wonder, if she's all right. She was a soulmate. She was my soulmate. My daughter-in-law.
Well, I'll have to tell you this. Soulmate is a very overused phrase. We do have them, but we don't always meet them in this lifetime.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, I just was wondering, if she's okay, and I know she's, with me, but I wonder if she's with her daughter too,
Well, I'm glad that we got that out in the air. Out.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.